I get it popping cause I'm popping, I'm a trending topic. They put my life inside the news, now everybody's watching me.
17-year-old killed here yesterday.
I was seeking revenge, not here to play, it's not personal, it's just business.
Things gonna change forever from today.
Have a move through bang guns or you gang bang and you break down blocks. Get charged with manslaughter, say it was an accident. Vision still haunting me. Everyone around me is dying. If I said I ain't scared for my life right now, I'm lying.
Berna is a 19-year-old rapper. Grew up around East London, majority around Stratford. I grew up with 7 kids in the house. That's me, my older brother Champion, my older sister Jennifer, and my little siblings. It was just me, my mum. My dad wasn't really around. He left me when I was around 3. Yeah, so it's just been us from the get-go, really. When I was in school, my interests were not music at all. Like, I played football, I loved football. Like, I was just your normal kid, really. Like, I just loved football, girls, just that kind of stuff. Music was never a thing. Like, if I had music lessons, I enjoyed it, but it was never really like a hobby that I thought, you know what, I could take this seriously. It was never something I thought that would develop into what I'm doing right now.
No. You know what you should do? This is a skill you should do. You ain't done it. Pass that.
Oh yeah.
No, not that one. See how you do this one? Like you did. Ooh. Oh yeah, you go. So that's all you're actually doing. Look, you're just going. Instead of going. Did I see that one? You can do it.
I did.
You can do what I just did.
Wait, do it?
Come get the ball.
This.
Music started out of nowhere. It was really out of the blue. Like I just woke up one day and I said to Sasha, I said to him, I want to start doing music.
It's not a bird, it's not a plane. Just as with my brother saucing in. He done whips, but he sauce a lot. I'm Peter Parter, but I brought the bus. Now I'm the best. Sent all these rappers to death, so I deal with the dead like the coroner. Master keep going up, regurgitate all these flows of the bars that I'm throwing up. Rip on the strength. Stomachs I'm sewing up, rounds that I'm loading up. Lyrical shots in your cold and your soul within blowing up. Berna the boy and I'm blowing up. They hype, but I'm frozen up. They don't even know what is going on. I get money 2 ways.
And it was so random. He just started laughing at me, but we sat down and we spoke about it, and then we came up with a plan. Instead of just releasing music videos like everyone else does, we're gonna go to every single freestyle platform in the country and just shell it. And literally, that's what we done. Went from Black Box to Hardest Out on GRM, to Link Up TV Freestyle, to Mad About Bars. And then we said to ourselves, we want to get the biggest freestyling platform without a music video. And then Charlie Sloth messaged us, we got the fire in the booth, bang, we done the fire in the booth, smashed it.
Hey!
Yeah.
Man like Berna! Things gonna change forever from today.
My mouth is getting all dry and shit.
Things gonna change forever. Alright. Your life ain't gonna be the same after this, you know that, innit?
Fam, my whole soul, Charlie.
I'm telling you, I ain't never wrong.
Don't gas me for no reason.
I ain't never wrong, bro. I ain't ever wrong. You're a savage, man. What, 18 as well, yeah?
Yeah.
My brother's influence on my music, like obviously it's like me growing up with Champion, like every song that he used to listen to, I listened to. So like his music taste was my music taste. So like we'd just listen to the same songs, we listen to this, I listen to that. And then obviously as he was rapping as well, like being a little brother, I knew all the words to his raps. Like it was just inspiring to see my brother doing something positive.
How's school today, bro?
It was fun.
What did you do today?
We done PE.
Oh, sir, what, football?
Yeah.
You rip him up?
Yeah.
My God.
Wait, can we go to the park?
Oh, what, right now?
Yeah.
Alright, come on. Whoa, chill out.
It wasn't that fast, you know. Oh yeah. What do you want to be when you're older?
I'm not sure, you know, but I like rapping though.
Then you should be a rapper if you like it.
Maybe one day. What about you?
I play football quite a lot, so yeah, a footballer.
Well, you're good, yeah?
Yeah.
Say nothing.
Oh my God, you know, like all the mom, when we see all this rap, especially in America, we got bad expression, you know, what they call it, expression, or we don't trust kids to go do music. So when I didn't know that Ben was doing music anyway. It was Sasha, I think, because I didn't like Ben to do music. When I know that Ben was doing music, he was rapping, I was not happy because my son Champion, I didn't know that he was doing music. I only found out Champion, I only see Champion music when he died.
We now know that the 17-year-old killed here yesterday was Champion Gadar. Police were called here to Sandringham Road, very close to a day nursery, to reports of a fight. When they arrived, they found Champion. He'd been stabbed several times and died before he could be rushed to hospital. Another youth who was hurt in the same incident is said to be in a stable condition. Now, in a step...
He was killed, murdered, stabbed 11 times in broad daylight in front of a primary school. Yeah, it was, yeah. The day my brother passed away, I was at a bus stop. I just came out of school. I was with my friend, and I was gonna go to a shopping centre to get some new trainers, and then I received a phone call from my mum, and then she just said, she was like, "Come home, please. Champion's been stabbed. You need to come home, look after your brothers." So I've rushed home, and I didn't even get to speak to her. She left the house straight away. And then a couple hours later, I received a phone call from my sister, and she told me what happened, and then she told me that he passed away, and it felt like life ended there, really. Like, yeah, it was the worst. I can't even explain the feeling. It was the worst feeling anyone could ever go through, really. Losing someone so close to you, it's mad. I can't make no fucking promises. Told myself I'll make an honest living. I don't even know what honest is. From young, man, I've seen death. 14 is what you're gonna give. Years later, baby brother born, and who'll never know who his brother is. But I can tell you about the suffering. I can tell you about the baggy eyes, no food where my stomach is. And a gang bang till the stick bang holes where your stomach is. Now you got your mother wondering, is she gonna lose another kid? Cause the chances of seeing tomorrow ain't promising. We might fly at ends and meet the man them. We slip and we might meet some hollow tips. You never know when you're walking through these London roads if you'll make it home or you're laying in the fucking cold. When your soul goes, you gon' learn who's your fucking bros who'll pick up the phone to your mother while she's crying at home. Wait, but I can tell you that it's none of them. All of them say they're gonna ride. All now ain't nothing dead. Now you're thinking just DIY, cause all now ain't nothing shed. My mommy really doesn't need the stress of losing her son to the fucking Fed. So we stay hustling. Money and music and uni I'm juggling. My jigger just fucked up the pot, had the water just bubbling. Jacuzzi settings. Women in water had hormones bubbling. VIP settings. If there's a queue then we're jumping in. This feels like lunch again. But all my people gotta eat. The Zeus on me made a freeze. And she just want me for my clout. Without the fame, there's no G. I beat the box, make a skeet, dripping on her knees. And there's people dying on the street, turn on your TV. People dying over jealousy. Money turn friends into enemies. Shots at your arm like insulin. They didn't come medically. But I can't make no fucking promises. I can't make no fucking promises. I can't make no fucking promises. Yeah, she told me that she loved me, but that was just some empty promises. So fuck the streets, we're gonna make it out. That's just something that I'm promising. Obviously, I wasn't at the court proceedings, but at the end of the court, only one of the boys who did it out of the 3 was convicted, and it wasn't for murder. It was for manslaughter. So he got 14 years, which obviously isn't what I wanted, but at least it's something. And the other 2 walked free, which is obviously, again, not what I wanted, but what can I do, do you know what I'm saying?
I thank God first because I forgot about this case the way it was in the court. When I was in the court, I noticed one thing only. When your son is gone, he's gone. So this court, they care more about these criminals things, people's, because they're telling them about sorry to ask you this question. They give them water. And you can see these kids, they're talking like they know everything. So I'm thinking, I don't think there's no law. For me, I'll say there's no law. Because I don't understand, I'll still never understand. These kids, they stand up in the court, they're talking, the way they stabbed my son, the friend stabbed my son. They're telling the court, when he saw his friend throw the knife and he was blood, and he was talking and laughing about when he was in the court and talking. And after that, you say it's manslaughter. I'm thinking now, what is manslaughter? Manslaughter is stabbing someone once, accident, or stabbing someone 11 times. That what is mean that you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, and it's manslaughter. Where's the justice? Where's the justice? Where's the families? The court forgot about families. When the court finished, they forgot about you. They forgot about all your families. They forgot about your son. Your life is gone. No one cares. There's no justice. There's nothing. It's a shame to live in this country, big country like UK. It's very a shame. We was thinking that we are safe here, but it's not safe nowhere. If our kids are outside, we cannot sleep. We cannot close our eyes. We don't have no more life. This is not normal no more. This is not a good country. This is not a good example for a place to live. We are scared. That's the only thing I can say.